everybody, we're Nick and Kaylee. If you are a parent, this video is specifically for you. We all know how important it is to get our kids outside, to get them to be active, and we want to show you our favorite way to do that. And of course, that is with a jump rope. So stay tuned. We're going to show you lots of ways to get your kids outside being active with a rope.
All right, so the first things first is that we have to get your kids jumping. Now, if you do not have a rope or your kids do not have a rope, there will be some links below, so definitely look below, click on those links and get a great rope for you or your kids to use. Now, when we first start, we want to start in a ready position. What that means is that the rope is behind you just like so, and your hands are in front, all right? The rope's going to be kind of like between your calf and your ankle. That's kind of where you want to start. When you start, you would do a big swing over the head. We call that a rainbow. And once it falls to the feet, then your kids can step over it if they're not used to it. And then once that becomes more comfortable, they can start adding jumps and go fast, or they can go as slow as they want. Doesn't matter to us, but that kind of gets you jumping. But once you start jumping a little bit, then we can add in a few skills. So we're going to show you maybe 2 or 3 right now. The first one is going to be a footwork skill called a skier, where you jump side to side. So every time Kaylee's jumping over the rope, she is jumping side to side. That can be done fast, or it can also be done in a double bounce, just very, very slow, keeping the feet together the entire time. The second skill that we want to introduce is something called a side straddle. So now it's like the bottom part of a jumping jack where your feet go apart together. It looks something like this. Yep, just like so. So once again, you can do that fast, or you can do it as slow as you want to in a double bounce. Now, if you or your kids just aren't familiar with this skill with a rope yet, you can do them without a rope. Simply fold the rope in half, put it down just like so, and you can jump over the rope for a skier. And then if you want to do your side straddle, kind of simply put the rope in between your feet just like so, and then you're going to go apart and together, and you can still mimic that motion no matter what, okay? Last skill that we want to get into is something called a jump rope push-up. This is a beginner push-up. It looks something like this. Down, out, in, and jump. It looks like a burpee because it is. So how you set this one up is we're going to start with that first rainbow like we always do, but you're not going to jump and you're just going to squat. So a rainbow and squat. Once the rope is in front, then what you want to do is go out to a push-up position. After that, you come back to your squat. Then as you stand up, you drag the rope to your feet and you simply just jump over it, okay? So once again, it's a rainbow to squat, push-up position, squat, and jump. So those skills right there are just fun ways to kind of get yourself jumping, get your kids jumping. You start off with your basic bounce, go into a few footwork skills, and then that jump rope push-up is always a fun one to try. So give those a shot, and when we come back, we'll have some more challenges for you and your kids to do.
So once you get your kids jumping and learning a few skills, it is time for some challenges. This first one we call the TV challenge. And the cool thing is that you as the parent get to kind of dictate what this looks like. The gist is that every time a commercial comes on, you give your kids a challenge. Depending on your kids' skill level, that challenge could be as simple as, hey, every time a commercial comes on, give me 10 jumps and 1 jump rope push-up. Or if your kid's a rock star, maybe it's like, hey, I need 25 skiers and 5 jump rope push-ups. Whatever works for you is just fine, but the idea is to get your kids moving, right? Another way to do this that's really fun, if your kid is watching their favorite TV show, then maybe you say, hey, every time your favorite character says X, Y, or Z, whatever word they say a lot, then I need 10 jumps. It could be as simple as that, and it's a way to get your kids up and moving, even on a rainy day when they're stuck inside watching TV.
So challenge number 2, we like to call the race to 50. Now what's going to happen, your child's going to take the rope and they're going to do 50 jumps. You're going to time them. It might take them 30 seconds, it might take them 40 seconds, whatever it is, you're going to time and see what their number is. Now once you figure that out, the next time you present this challenge to them, the goal is to beat that time, all right? So if it takes them 30 seconds, hopefully they can get it done in 25 seconds. And you keep doing that until they get faster and faster with that jump to 50. Now, it doesn't have to be 50. It could be a race to 10, it could be a race to 20, it could be a race to 100. You can dictate what that is for your child, but you want to give them a number, give them a challenge, and then from there, it's their job to try to beat that number every single time.
Our last challenge is jumping with a partner. This is a great thing to do if your kid has siblings, or maybe they have friends over, or if you want to be active with your child, which is always fun. So there's 2 ways to do this, to jump with a partner. The first one is called partner jumping, right? And so one person is controlling the rope and they are standing behind the person that is jumping. Basically what happens is that the person that's controlling the rope controls the speed, and they are gonna say ready, set, go. Once that happens, this person just jumps over the rope so that they are together. It looks like this.
Ready, set, go.
Jump and jump. Perfect. So now you can do all kinds of fun stuff. You can spin, you can do footwork, have fun with it, but this is partner jumping. Another way to jump with a partner is called shared rope. So this looks like this. We're gonna set up to where I am controlling one handle, or your child is controlling one handle, and then their friend or you are controlling the other handle. You start in ready position, just like with single rope, and then you have to go together in order to make this work. So we go ready, set, go, and jump, and jump. Same thing here. You can do footwork, you can jump on one leg, you can do challenges, be creative, have fun, but we promise you this one will get your kids moving.
So those were a few of our favorite ways to get kids and adults active with a jump rope. Now, remember, look below. There's gonna be some links and some resources down there. Keep you jumping, keep you active. And we also want you to subscribe, okay?
Click that button, y'all.
So we hope that you had a great time today. We had a great time. Please, 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 once again, subscribe, and we will see y'all for our next video.